what happens when you're stupid.
Well, at least he admits it.
Don't be stupid. What do they say? You do stupid things, you win stupid prizes? Hey, good Sunday morning. The sun's out. We kind of got some haze. It's smoke. I don't know where it's coming from. I think we had a small wildfire in the area south of us yesterday, but nothing too crazy, I don't think. I don't know if it's coming from that or if it's a repeat of last year with the stuff coming down from the north, but so this morning we're gonna mix up some more go-go juice for the corn. Getting low on that. Mix up another 1,800 gallons and top the seed off on this hybrid. All right, so I have here we got some biologicals. We have zinc in these totes, and then we have some Kelpack in this tote, and then we have some NutriCharge, and we're also running a 2-blend product with another micro pack in that. So there's a fair amount of things to mix up here, so we'll get out of here. So the way we got it set up here is you turn this one on, this goes to the front, shut that off so it doesn't go up into the one on the planter, vice versa when you want to fill the front. So we'll circulate it just a minute. Okay, now we'll turn it on. Shut that off. Good, should be filling tanks. Bubbling in there, filling them up. We'll see how much seed's left for that hybrid. If you can see the seed lines right here. If we fill it plumb full of seed, then I'm not going to put any more weight on that. I'll probably just put a little bit in there. It gets so heavy when you get her full of seed. So I'd rather carry the weight on the tractor, and then if we needed to put the product in there, we have the option, but I prefer to carry the weight on the tractor. Well, let's go load some seed here. Okay, we had to turn that You ever get that sick feeling when you're like, oh shoot, just about full. Okay. What I was saying is, we're gonna run this hybrid out, so there's no point in filling that up. I got more than enough liquid there to finish off this hybrid, so we're gonna have to come back and fill up anyway. So no point in carrying more weight than we need. The reason I had the truck running, so we could blow her out a little bit. See? Nice and clean. Got a little more in there than in there. Not a big deal. Probably gonna end up having to do this later anyway. All right, let's go plant some corn.
We are gonna go get some fertilizer this morning for Dane. I guess he's almost out. So I gotta make a quick run with one of the trucks and then head up to one of the farms that deliver it. There was a frost advisory for us last night. I believe it got down to 34 degrees. So it is cold this morning. So we're just gonna go pick up some wheat starter at one of our fertilizer plants, well, locally kind of, and then head up to the East Farm. Well, we made it. I don't think there's much of a line, if any. No, there's one truck in here, so we'll have a little bit of a wait. 2 trucks. Longer of a wait than I thought that we would have. Oh, this is going to be a little longer of a wait than what I thought. 2 semis. So it'll take a while. Well, we made it. Daner's here waiting. He must have ran out just before I got here because he's loading seed now. This field that he's starting on, I think is the last wheat field. 340 acres, I believe. There he is.
Here we are.
Did you just run out?
Out of fertilizer, yes.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Well, we're opening up a new field here. You see up there, that's an eagle's nest. They'd logged that woods off 2 winters ago now. They logged that off. There's a couple geese. Must have a nest around here somewhere, I'm sure. Well, give you an agronomy tip from Billy Bob, the seed man here. When you plant your potatoes, your corn, your kern, you want to make sure you've got about 400 pounds of down pressure. You know, when you get about 400 pounds of down pressure, that means it's about right. So, you know, you want these nice big berms here. You know, you see that, and the water catches in there. And then you dig down. Look at that potting soil right there. Some good stuff right there. Yeah. Oh, there's a wormy. Look at that. I still can't find no seed. I think it's frozen down here. We got a couple quarters up in Canada here, and out in the peat bog. And I think she's still frozen down there. I still can't find no seed. Look at that. Oh, here. Oh, I know why I can't find any seed. It's in here. I bet you it's over here. Let's see. God darn, I can't find seed anywhere. I don't know where it is. I know. We'll come over here. We'll find some seed over here. There. We're getting a nice. Here we go. A prime example right here. Gotta find the seed. Holy, she's cold down there. Get way down there. Way down there. By God, there's seed in here somewhere. I know I planted it. I know, we gotta come over here. Oh my God. I made a pass. Okay, now we're gonna find seed. Half hour later here. There it is. Right there, just like the doctor ordered there. All right, let's get back to work. It's enough screwing around. Today is Monday. We got a little passenger here. My wife Kylie brought out lunch. So we're in a nice big field here today. This one's 225 acres. So we should be able to get something done. Getting close to the halfway mark on corn, so that's good. Conditions are absolutely beautiful right now. Dane's up in Salo putting wheat in. Dad's out fertilizing. And I think Stephanie's running the super coulter and Bo's hauling fertilizer to Dad. So everything's clipping right along.
So I got back and jumped in the super coulter to relieve Dad, and he went to go spread the last of the corn ground. And I just finished up one of the fields by the farm. And now I'm heading up to Salo again to go finish up the last 2 fields over there. Alright, well I have to go back to the farm, fuel up, put some DEF on, and then head a few miles east. Okay, so we gotta put this blue juice on, or as some people call it, government juice. Alright, well that's filling up. I might as well get my hose ready for my fuel. Put that in the tank. This didn't take long. That's already full. Alright, that's it for fueling. Let's go. That wouldn't have been good. That was a close call. Made it. Got my line set. Did a little tweaking on the tilt on the super coulter. So I guess this field was worked differently last year. Rope here. I'll give you one guess. So I get a phone call 10 minutes ago saying I need help. And I said, what'd you do now? Well, he said I got stuck. So I'm here to rescue him. We're gonna drive out there and see if we can get the planter out. Well, here we are. Oh boy.
I stopped.
You stopped? Yeah, I see you stopped. You got stuck.
Well, I stopped before it got worse.
even stuck. Didn't even feel it. That didn't go too bad.
Come right out.
Come right out.
It sank when I was sitting there. When I left, the steps weren't on the ground yet.
That was a little damp. Well, that tractor's really heavy with all the liquid on it and plus the planter, so it just, I guess you didn't think about that, but now you know for next time. He thought about it, but he just wanted,
I'll make it.
he thought of it, but he just wanted to send it anyway. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna try not get stuck again.
Yeah, don't call me again.
Well, today's hump day. So we finished up the wheat. Now we got to clean out this cart and get it ready for beans. So we pull the meters. Each one of these bins has a meter. So we pull them and I clean them off, blew them out. This one had fertilizer in it. We're gonna blow that out, blow it off. We pull the trap off the bottom. Instead of working harder, we work smarter. I rolled it up on some blocks. And I took apart a seed tote. Bo and I did, and we managed to squeak it underneath there. And we can open the traps and fill the tote and then dump them back in the truck. We had a little bit of extra fertilizer and a little bit of extra seed wheat. So now it's just to deal with it. It's just perfect. Just the right height. Now we open these traps. Draining out that hopper bin. It looks like we didn't know what we're doing and we had extra seed, but what we ended up doing is in this middle hopper we put a few hundred extra pounds of wheat seed in there just so we had a little buffer in case we were on the wrong end of the field and run too low or whatever. So didn't really need to use it, not a whole lot anyway. I was hoping that trap door was shut. So we got the air seeder all cleaned out, ready to go. Now we're gonna switch over to beans. We got 28,000 acres of those to put in, so no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna pull my blocks up from under my wheels and put them away, and I'm gonna back the cart back in the shed. Done with putting our green nitrogen down for the corn. Did that yesterday, and now there's rain coming, it's supposed to be for a few days this afternoon. And our wheat that we seeded real early this spring, mid-April, is about ready for top dressing. So we decided to top dress the wheat starting today, on May 15th, probably the earliest by a couple of weeks that we've ever top dressed the wheat. It's perfect timing, and there's some rain coming, so yeah.
Yeah, it's looking actually really good, this wheat out here. caught some good rains and had some nice warm sunny days.
Yeah, it looks real nice. It's going to be fairly early this year for wheat harvest. But yeah, it looks good. Probably be completely done by next week, hopefully.
We're on the next field, or the next farm, I should say. We are planting corn right on the edge of Salo. So Salo is right there on the other side of the woods. That's Highway 11 right there. It's the main highway. It goes right through Salo. On the other side, this brush and stuff. It goes this way. It's Hay Creek. But anyway, Hay Creek was dredged out in the late 1800s, early 1900s with a steam-powered shovel, and then it was a floating dredge. We actually have pictures of it. I believe it was on my grandmother's side. Her dad, in his younger years, actually helped operate that floating dredge. We got some pictures of way back when, and it's a crude-looking thing, but it worked. That's how they got it opened up. A lot of this ground out here was swampland. I wouldn't say a lot of it, but it needed draining. It was pretty tough shape. I'll go show you this little creek here. I don't remember, I guess I should say I don't know if this is man-made or if there was kind of a creek here already, and then part of it was dredged out, though, I know that. A lot of water comes through here. You can see this corner bank here is sloughing away. Wonder if there's any fish down here. A little high-grade ditch here. Okay, better get back at it. That's enough sightseeing. Well, got more problems. I finished the field that we were on up in Salo, and then on my way home, my tanks were empty. I only had, the level is right here, and so I didn't have a lot of weight on them, but my alignment got off on my tracks, and they got hot on my way home. And when they get hot, that happens. It's tracking off to the one side, and it got the guide lugs hot, and now we're missing a couple. But we got to take this tank off So we want to pump out what's in them, clean them out, so they're lighter and easier to work with. So we're just gonna pump it out from our where we fill, and that's where we fill. So we'll just suck the tanks dry and put them right in that tank. Shouldn't be too hard. Well, that's it. I don't know if we got this on camera last time, but before we started corn, Bo installed these plugs here. Anyway, we put these plugs in so we could rinse these out. They never came with any plugs. I don't know why they didn't come with plugs, but... Okay, now we'll rinse it out. So, here we are. Tank's off. We got something that happened that it wasn't an alignment issue. Well, it was alignment, but this here loosened up and it moved out. Last year we'd moved the spacing and it worked just fine all season, and it must have moved here this spring now. Must have loosened up enough and moved out a little bit. Yeah, it's supposed to be right there. She moved out that enough to make it walk off and wreck our track. So we're looking back at our measurements, huh? We don't remember.
Well, we know what it was.
Didn't we write it down?
It was 129.
That's what we set it at. For 22-inch spacing. All right, well, now we know what the problem is. That's a good step. You want to see Steve's reaction after seeing the tracks?
I ain't even seen him yet.
Yeah, you did.
No, I just heard.
Look
Don't
at 'em.
check nothing. Every time I get out to take a leak, I check the lugs,
Yeah.
see if they're hot.
Yeah, operator error.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I should
Just go. Just go. Don't check nothing.
Yeah, I should have stopped at each stop sign and checked my tracks.
Oh, they were probably half tore off before you even come home. He did probably the last half around. She was probably pulling to the side, and he's like, "Come on, counter steering."
Hanging on that no more.
Oh, see, this is what I got to put up with.
Well, if you
No one else wrecks anything except for me around here.
Well, what caused it?
You go let them know.
They just went this long before she finally moved.
Yeah, we didn't tighten them up. We just
Well, how come
I
they moved?
went with my fingers and
How come they moved then if they were tight?
Well, if they stay loose, then this hub will just float on there.
Floats to keep the track.
But it
alive.
wedged, so she's locked on there now.
I don't know why it
We did
moved.
that side first. And then I think I left, and then you finished up this side.
Oh my God!
So they
That's
were.
come on.
But
These were loose.
the battery was probably going.
It's somehow, I suppose, just all the turning is they're walking their way out.
What'd you do?
It's a long story.
Made
You
a
missed it.
$3,800 boo boo.
No, it ain't that cheap. You ain't went and got it yet.
Yeah, because if I take my camper down there and spend a few days, because it's a nice area, spend a few days down there and come back, my camping fees, my fuel, I don't know what I'm
It's
worth.
another $1,000.
So much a day for my time.
This is turning into a bad deal. You know what? It's almost like it's Sunday today, and it's not even a Sunday.
Well, that's what you get for working on Sunday.
What day is it, Dana?
What do you think
It's
the
Dane's
rubber on
birthday!
drivers?
What is it?
It's Dane's birthday today.
Well,
So make sure you wish Dane a happy birthday in the comments below.
Why is it your birthday today?
It's his birthday today.
Well, we're gonna take him out to eat. He just turned 50.
It's a big
you
one.
mean 25?
The big 5-0.
That'll come soon enough.
That's what I'm afraid of. Everything's getting gray.
At least now we know what the problem is.
It's you.
Poor guy.
Half that drive wheel's gone.
Are you just gonna stare at this the rest of the day or what?
He's probably not gonna go to bed.
No, he'll sit out here with his lawn chair.
Yeah, I get his chair.
write it down.
Good thing it's raining and you don't need it tomorrow.
Yeah, that takes the pressure off anyway.
Yeah, slightly.
It'd be
gonna
a
be raining
little
all-
bad. It'd be a bad deal if it was sunny and 80 out tomorrow and
It's gonna be raining all night.
be driving to Redwood Falls tonight.
Where is it at, a dealer? Or?
Tire NTS Tires
Okay.
in Redwood Falls. They got a nice track for us sitting down there. What we're doing now is we got it on, I got it on pressure and it's just sitting there pushing on it right now. It's probably not going to get much tighter, but just to make sure it's as tight as we can get it. And then what we're going to do is take this valve and we shut this valve when it's under pressure. She's off.
We're way off. Yeah. We don't need to be that high.
Oh, it's okay. Let her be. Because that way the lugs don't get in the way. So I'll tell you right now, if you guys ever do track or move your tracks, double check your that they're tight. I mean, they were tight, but after running them for a year, they loosened up. And then they moved. And then that cost a lot of money. Just got back from the field. Well, I'm sorry I didn't have you with today. Darn thing was dead. There's a red cell coming right for us. Here comes the rain. Ugh. Let's look at the radar. Okay, well, there you go. We're right here, where my thumb is. It's supposed to be coming right over us. All right, here it comes.